Soon you will take the pages of content from your module and put it into web pages that you create using the web page creator in Desire to Learn. For those of you who already have a preferred way to create web pages, you can certainly use that method and upload your web pages into Desire to Learn. For everyone else, I'll give you some instructions on copying your content from Word and pasting it into a new web page that you'll create in Desire to Learn. I'll begin by copying some content from my Word document. My topic here is the subjunctive mode, something that I'm sure is highly interesting to all who see it. So I'll copy my content that I've created in Word, all of it. And as you may remember from the module, when content is copied from Microsoft Word, the software generates random code that can cause display problems later. I'm going to show you a specific way to minimize those problems in Desire to Learn. Okay, so I've copied my content. Now I'm going to go back over to Desire to Learn. For this example, I'm going to be in the Try It Out Online Instructor Certification Spring 2012 classroom. And I've created this so that you can go in and literally try it out, and without anybody monitoring it, no problems. You can do whatever you want in here. Just know that everybody else is also going to be in the course in the instructor role as well. Now that I've copied my content and I'm in the Try It Out classroom, I'm going to go directly to Content, and then in the left navigation bar I'm going to click on Manage Files. Please create a folder for yourself by clicking on New Folder. Use your first and last names as the name for your folder, and then click Save. Alright, now I have a place to store my own web pages so they won't get mixed up with everyone else's in this Try It Out classroom. Alright, I'm going to click on that folder to make sure I get into my folder. It'll think for a second here. And now I can see up here in what they call breadcrumbs that I am in my folder. So now I'm going to make a web page. Click on New File to create your web page, and I'm going to give my file a name, and I will call it the subjunctive mode. This name will be the name that students see in the table of contents, so give it a short descriptive name, something that the students are going to recognize. Alright, now I want you to be sure that you are in the Advanced tab when you're making your new web page. Basic tab, I'll click on that just to give you an overview. It's got some very basic things. Advanced tab has it has a paste button that is only going to be available in the Advanced tab. Look for the small clipboard with the W indicating that you want to paste content from Microsoft Word. I'll click it, and then a dialog box pops up. And if you don't see an active cursor there, go ahead and click once within the box, and that should activate your cursor. Then follow the instructions telling you to use the Control and the V key to paste your content into the box. So I'm going to hold down the Control key, hit the V key, and it pasted my content that I had copied from my Word document. Then I'm not quite finished yet. In the lower left, I'm going to click the Insert button, and that content is now going to be placed into my web page that I'm creating. This process of using Paste from Word button will do wonders in stripping out most of the random code that often comes with content that's copied from Word. Now I don't know about you, but my web page area is really small and it doesn't, I can't see everything. So I'm going to make it larger. I'm going to move up the window a bit by clicking on the bar, and I'm going to move it up here to the upper left. In the lower right, there are a few little triangles there that I can click and drag to make it larger. That's much better. Now I have a full page of my content. And so now I'm going to take a look at it. I need to look over my file to see if there's anything I need to fine-tune. I never want to assume that everything comes over perfectly. I see that my title is okay. I want it maybe a little bit bigger, so I'm going to highlight it. And then I'm going to change the font size just to make it obvious. I'll change it to 14-point font size. And I also notice that my two examples, I have a little bit of explanation here, and then I give two examples about the subjunctive mode right here. And I notice they are not indented. They were indented in my original Word document, but that indentation for some reason did not come over to the web page creator. So here's an easy way to indent them. I highlight them, and then I go up to the formatting area, and again I'm on the Advanced tab, and I'm going to click the indent button with the little arrow pointing to the right. That moves them into a better position. If I move them too far over, I can click the outdent button right beside it to the left, and it will move it back. Okay, now I kind of look over it. I'm happy with my document for the moment, so in the lower right hand corner I'm going to click Create. And because I opened this file from within my folder in the File Manager, clicking the Create button automatically saves my web page in my folder. You do have a few options here. If you need to edit your file, you can edit it, you can rename it. You have several functions that should be similar to what you can do in Microsoft Word for the most part. That's all there is to creating a basic web page in Desire to Learn. If you have any questions, please email me in this course or call me at 1818.